Welcome everyone to 60 Seconds to See, where today we are going to be covering the Projection Master, located up here on the upper left hand side. Let's go ahead and load a tool. We're going to go ahead and use our alligator tool. Now this alligator tool is no means any finished model. It's just our kind of like our stunt double that we use to showcase details and features of Zbrush. As you can tell, the nails are kind of off a little bit. We've been through some tough times. But anyways, let's go ahead and bring them in. And hit edit to bring them into our 3D world. And beautiful, there we go. I like to pick this layout, this color. I find it kind of pleasing. You can go ahead and find it in the upper right hand corner of these two arrows. You can kind of go through variations. Like again, I like this one again. And I prefer this material, the MP Sculpt 03. You can find this in the Pixelogic website under downloads. And it kind of gives like a nice flesh tone, earth tone, kind of pleasing to the eye. So, Projection Master. Projection Master, we can go ahead and use our 2.5D brushes on our 3D model. And we can also use 2.5D brushes on a bump map. Let's say that your system is running out of memory and you just can't handle the millions of polygons that it takes to get super fine detail. Projection Master will let you create details on a bump map without taxing your computer. But for this one, we're just going to go ahead and use our 2.5D brushes on our 3D model, actually going into the mesh itself. Let's go ahead, let's pretend this alligator was in the swamp, ran across some pretty nasty bad guys, like he ain't bad himself, and he's going to get some scratches on his face. And in order to do this, let's go ahead and frame him up. Beautiful. And he's going to get slashed across the snout here. Let's go ahead and drop him onto our 2.5D palette. Let's click on Deformation, Normalize. Double-sided is like your symmetry when you're doing 3D. What happens on the right happens on the left. Fade, fades. I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. Let's go ahead and drop it on our canvas. And you can see that it left the 3D world because your edit button's off, and the white outline that goes around the canvas is gone, meaning that we cannot rotate him right now. He is basically flat. Let's go ahead and pick Paintbrush. Paintbrush is already selected. And since we're not doing anything with the maps or the texture, colors, let's just take this off. Put Z, subtract, because we want the indentations of scratch marks. And alpha, let's pick 39. Why not? Looks kind of nice. Let's go ahead and increase that. Go ahead, let's make some scratches. Oh, increase it a little bit more. Yeah, a little too much here. And reduce that. Just increase that puppy up all the way. And here we go. See, I got slash pretty good right here. Just got one. Let's make another one here. Why not? Scratches are free. Might as well make a few. And one here. Yeah, this looks like it hurt pretty much. I will say he kind of lost the fight on this one. Or not. Maybe he ate him. Who knows? Yeah, looks meaner now, but it's good enough. And why not? One over here. There you go. Perfect. Alright, so we've got some scratches here, and again, you can go ahead, use alpha, you can select whatever you want, you can select these, go ahead and undo that, that's not what I want to do. Go ahead and drag. So you can go ahead and use these also, so it's not limited to just scratches. You can go ahead and select this. Yeah, it's pretty powerful add-on here. Just get rid of that. You can add textures if you want. So it's pretty wild. And remember to have these selected if you want them to bump out. Z add, go in, Z subtract. Let's go ahead and undo that, do that, and do that, and focus back on our scratches. Let's go ahead and pick another one. Let's pick a little one. There you go. It's a little too small. It's got a little scratches here and there. If I'm running into some kind of bushes or something. Alright, well you get the gist of it. And we can do scratches all day. But in order to speed this up, we're going to go ahead and stop here. Projection Master, let's take this back into our 3D world. So we're going to have to pick it up from the canvas. Deformation, normalize, all that. Pick it up. Give it a second. The beach ball of death. There we go. Alright, now you see we are back in our 3D world. Your edit is back operational. All your options are available here, and you got the white around your canvas. Let's go ahead and rotate him a little bit. And you can see that our scratches here have actually been applied to our 3D model. It's very cool, very cool. Zoom in a little bit. And once we're in here, what I like to do is not zoom up that close. There we go. Let's go back up here. Just go back to the scratches, and again, excellent. Come on. Here we go. Good enough. Basically what I like to do here is just hit the shift key, go into our soft smooth brush. You can see smooth here, freehand, and basically just go ahead and, like it says, smooth it. We don't want it to be so harsh, so smooth the ends a little bit.